You're live.
Hi, and welcome to Let's Talk with Boss Lady. I'm Boss Lady. Tonight we have a very interesting topic. Our topic is forgiveness. What is forgiveness? Forgiveness is an action to process of being forgiven. That's the definition of forgiveness. We often find ourselves when we're in a moment or dealing with a situation where we have to forgive, we think that it's weak. The weak can never forgive. Forgiveness is the attribute of strength. Always forgive your enemies. The stupid never forgive nor forget. The naive forgive and forget. The wise don't forget. And that was a quote that I wanted to share with everyone today based on our topic of forgiveness. And you will see where I'm going to take forgiveness and how we're going to explore it. And I hope it broadens our mind, both mentally and spiritually, so we can look at the word forgiveness better for ourselves and not really for the person who has caused us harm. All right, so let's get into it. You often hear throughout life to forgive your enemies, but do we really know what that means? Do we? Do we really know what it means to forgive our enemies? The thing is, we often say forgive our enemies. We often hear it even in church. To forgive your enemies. The Bible preaches about it, but it's not just forgiving your enemies for them. It's really for yourself. Forgiveness is a spiritual and mental connection that detaches you from a situation in order to enable healing. Again, this is not about the person. I'm solely dealing with how you deal with the harm that was done to you so you can move forward in order for you to be successful, so you can rise to wherever you need to be without any form of limitations. Your ex-business partner, for example, cuts you out of your business, gives you nothing. This is something that can happen in any day-to-day life. Gives you nothing, and you're watching this individual reap the benefits of your idea. Anger, rage develops. These are human emotions. There's nothing wrong with these emotions. However, it becomes detrimental when you allow anger to captivate you and you don't have a good judgment. You know, the Bible often says is to be angry and sin not. So when you get angry, you don't think logically about what you're doing because you're in that frame of anger and you haven't forgive. That's when it gets really detrimental of what you want to do. So, as we said, anger and rage develops. These are human emotions, yes. Now, if you forgive that individual for your peace, you start to heal spiritually and you grow. You're no longer angry. No longer angry. You freed yourself from this hurt. And now your mind is free. And that's what we want. We want to solely free our mind. Sometimes our mind traps us when we don't think properly. We don't dispose of the hurt. Forgiveness is not a weakness. It's actually a strength. The wise forgive, but they don't forget, which is very good. Which is very good. You see, the thing is, when something happens to us, it's just like, oh, forgive them, and people just want you to forget. No, that's not what I'm saying here. I'm saying forgive for your own mental state of mind, so you could reach to the fullness that you are supposed to reach to. But when you use wisdom, and that's something that I often talk about in my show, you remember the hurt and you make wise choices. You don't allow the same situation to happen because you hold it in a way to show you when the same circle is coming around, because you see the universe tends to bring the same situation around you to test you, to see if you really learned from your lesson. So when I say the wise forgive but they don't forget, trust me, it's good. You can forgive and free yourself of that, but hold on to it so you never fall victim to that same situation. All right? So again, it's good. But as we show them that we've learned from our mistakes, this allows us to shut down revolving doors in our lives. When we forgive, we free ourselves. We allow the universe and God to deal with those who wronged us. Karma is real, everyone. Vengeance. Let's leave vengeance to the higher beings, okay? Let us leave vengeance to the higher beings. So I'm going to bring out our first guest today. He's a fitness trainer. And you probably, with all this forgiveness going around, I think sometimes when we are going through situations, dilemmas, problems, life throws us lemons, some of us tend to in ways that is not is harmful for our body. I'm trying to say. Some of us use eating as a mechanism to help us fill those gaps. Some of us use alcohol. Some of us turn to drugs. And that's what I'm saying, when you're not really freed yourself and you have not allowed forgiveness to really come in. So now let's get our fitness trainer on and let him tell you how you can purge your body. Because you see, when you forgive and you free yourself, you want to look better, you want to feel better, you want to eat better. And what else is a better time to think about how we eat, how we live, how we look than now? Because let's face it, right now we're all going through a rough time with this pandemic and this lockdown. So let us get our guests to show us how we can stay physically fit, physically, and how it also affects our mind. So without further ado, Jaleel, is he on?
Hey, what's up, guys?
Hey, how are you doing?
I'm doing fantastic. How are you?
I'm great. I'm great. It's really great to have you on the show today.
Thank you, and I'm very excited to be on as well. And I like the topic today because when it comes to self forgiving, like you mentioned, like there's a physical aspect and then there's the mental aspect as well. Because I like to cover both in my training. Because you can try to change your outward appearance, but if you don't change what's in your mind, you're going to always revert back to where you were before. So I think those are both very important things to cover.
Exactly. We really have, and we don't realize that how all these things tie in. And sometimes I find when people hold on to situations, and you would know better, because when you're asking individuals about their fitness goals and their lifestyle, they're often coming to you with baggage. Am I correct?
Yeah, yeah, very much so, very much so. A lot of them have
Yeah,
past
so
traumas and stuff that they're trying to get over.
exactly. So we have to know how to free our mind, and when we free our mind, then and only then, I believe, our physical realm will also even up with our bodies, inside and out. So I'm going to just go ahead and dive right into your questions. Could you let us know, like, what's the name of your business? I know you're a fitness trainer. Just introduce yourself to the viewers, like, that are watching
My
today.
my name is Jaleel Francis. My business name is Jelly to Fit. Uh, so the name actually came from the fact that like my nickname as a kid growing up was Jelly. When I was like shorter, I was actually very short. I was a very short kid. I was pretty chubby. Well, I call myself fat. Some people say chubby, but and my nickname was Jelly, so people couldn't remember the name Jaleel. And then I went from I was thinking of a name and I was like I went from Jelly to Fit. So that's kind of how I came up with the name itself. Um, so yeah, And as for being a trainer, like I've started working out in, let's say, high school. So like the first 5 years of my journey was kind of just like on and off stuff, like not really being serious about it. And then like after the last like 4 to 5 years is when I got really serious about my fitness journey, really applying things, trying to help more people. And then I became a trainer like just over 2 years ago. And then I went online after the pandemic. So about a year ago, I went online. And yeah, I've been I've been doing that ever since.
Well, that's great. I think we just lost you, the audio. I didn't
Oh,
hear you
I'm
there.
not sure what happened.
Oh, okay.
Uh,
Yeah, I can hear you now.
okay, okay. So did you just so like I was a trainer for about 4 to 5 years. Did you hear that part, or did it cut
No,
out
now
for
I'm
you?
hearing you. I didn't catch that
Okay,
part.
okay, okay. So I started working out like 10 years ago, in like high school. I wasn't serious for like the first 5 years of my journey, kind of just like on and off, working out here and there, not really trying to learn about it as much. Went through injuries because of that. But the last like 4 to 5 years, took it seriously, learned how to heal all injuries that I've had, how to actually go about changing my health, my body, not just trying to get like six pack abs, stuff like that, actually upgrading my overall health, that's mentally, physically as well, because I'm really big into meditation and journaling. I get all my clients to do that because I find it helps them with, like you said, forgiveness and just being able to focus their mind on not just fitness but all the things they want to accomplish. Because of course we have other goals as well. Life, business, kids. We all have families. All these things we want to achieve, and I find that through meditation and journaling, along with a healthy lifestyle, that we can really focus our mind on those things. But yeah, I've been a trainer for the past 2 years, been online for the last year, and I've just been growing ever since and really, really loving my own journey. And
Well, that's great.
yeah.
I totally agree. Like some people just think that just working out is just like working out, you know. But if you really look at it, like you are what, like I said it so many times, like you are what you eat. And if you think about the whole mental aspect, and if you're mentally prepared for this, everything just falls into place. Everything falls into line. So how do you help people achieve their goals, their fitness
So
goals
first,
rather?
first thing I do is I find out where they are on their journey. So like I see like how long they've been working out for, have they actually ever worked out before, what they know about nutrition. Because there's so much stuff on social media and stuff that kind of misguides people, making them think they have to like run 10 kilometers on a daily basis, eat like chicken and rice every single day, and that's definitely
Right.
not what fitness is. So I found out where they are. I get their goals and I build a program based on their goals, teaching them how to actually do proper movements, how to, like, a lot of people don't know how to do it, like just a proper squat, which is like an essential movement to life, like picking up stuff, picking up your kids. You drop something, that's how you should kind of pick stuff up. How to gain control over the nutrition, learning about protein, fats, carbs. Like, it's a lot simpler than people think, but because of all the stuff on social media, keto diet and all that stuff, people think that they have to go to like the very extreme, to actually take control of their health and fitness and to actually lose weight, when they can, like, I help them find a healthy balance, because that's what it's all about, being able to enjoy the foods that they want to every now and then. Like, like you can have let's say you can have like a piece of fried chicken every now and then, but it shouldn't be the main part of your diet, for example. So it's teaching them how to
Right.
get the main balance, eating the foods they love, while feeling amazing, because they actually they're actually including fruits and veggies. So I build plans specific to my actual clients. There's like no cookie cutter thing here. I meet them where they're at, and then we build up from there. And like I said, the mindset part as well, like it's organizing their schedule, trying to get everything in line, because you're adding a new thing that you want to level up into your lifestyle. So like a lot of people are very are very chaotic with their schedule, so it's helping them integrate it into their schedule and get their whole schedule under control, so they can keep building up their health and fitness, their mind, level up in whatever business aspect they want to, or their work, just keeping them learning and growing as human beings as well. So I like to create like a nice community out of that, and helping them become better people overall.
That's a good idea. I like the fact that you actually cater to people individually. I have a problem with some of the things that are on online. Like for me, I know I'm very small, but I still know when I think I'm getting out of hand, and I know what I'm doing and what I need to do to stay on track too. And I know when life throws me lemons, what I might intake that's not good for my body, and then it shows, and then I get a grip on it. So I'm really glad that you mentioned that. And there's something that I saw online with barley and some other crap, and overnight you can lose like belly fat. Like these things are just so crazy, the things that people are using. And then I just wonder long term, like when you keep trying and trying and trying, and you're not getting the results that you want, at what point are you going to like take charge and maybe work with somebody? Like, what do you want to do? You see, people want results, but they don't want to take charge of their situation or their circumstances, and then they want you to have self-pity, and they haven't forgiven themselves for whatever was the reason why they got themselves into the situation. And it simply even can lead into wanting to lose weight, and things like that. It applies to every part of your life. And I just like the fact that you literally deal with people as an individual, and you try to work around their schedule. Because even with the pandemic right now, the fact that you're doing this virtual, I was very intrigued with it, because a lot of people are saying because the gyms are closed, they don't know what to do. I had to start running up and down the stairs in the just to get my cardio. And I drink my apple cider vinegar for about a week. I can't do anything more than that, because then I drop way too much, because it melts. I know activated charcoal also. I mean, that's not activated charcoal. Apple cider vinegar. It's very good. It helps you lose fat, belly fat. It works. I've been doing it for years. But people say they don't like it. It tastes bad. I think I'm immune to it. So I don't know. You tell me. You're the professional, but this is what I do.
In regards to like apple cider vinegar, I haven't seen anything that specifically like actually makes it actually burn fat. Like it's good. I think it's good for your health overall, but I haven't seen anything that makes it like specifically actually burn fat. Although if it's good for your health, like you can consume it. But one thing I want to touch on that you said before that is cool is that people tend to they go for like they go for things that are like overnight. Like like something you said before that it makes them lose like 5 or 10 pounds overnight. People look for something that could just just snap their fingers and all of a sudden they're in shape, when that's not how it works. Like people spend 10, 5, 15, 20 years building up bad habits, and then getting in bad shape, but then they don't want to spend another a couple years to reverse those habits and build the proper lifestyle that they should be building, because that's how it works. Like fitness is a journey. It's not something you do from, okay, I'm gonna do it for 2 months and then stop because I reached whatever goal. If you do that, you're just going to go back to where you were. It's about building a lifestyle that you can maintain for the rest of your life. That's also why I try to make sure they learn habits that they can bring into the rest of their life, and also learn how to have a balanced diet. Because if you try to, like keto, for example, I know a lot of people that they're like, okay, I'm going to do keto for like 5 months. It's like, okay, what happens after you do keto? You go back to how you were eating before, and then you just gain the weight back. That's like
Right.
90% of the time that happens. So it's all about building a
Right.
sustainable lifestyle around that kind of stuff. And I know you talked about people forgiving themselves as well. I know self love is a very touchy subject, but I think people should 100% like they should love themselves and forgive themselves where they are. But a lot of people think just like self love is like, okay, I accept where I am, okay, but now what are you gonna do to get better? That's what they should look for. Like, what are they going to do to level up after they accept where they are? Because I tell my clients to not, don't hate your current body, but as long as you know you're doing things to level up your mind and get healthier and feel better, then that's really good. Like, not everyone wants to lose weight, but you should be doing something to make your overall health better. Legit, going on a walk on a daily basis, that kind of stuff. Like it levels up your health immensely. Eating veggies and fruits on a daily basis, that levels up your health immensely. So I know, yeah, self love is a very touchy subject, but I think people should be like, as you love yourself, you should be doing things on a daily basis to get better as well.
I agree. I agree. And you hit the nail right on the head. Right on the head with self love. You can't want to go through it's just about a healthy lifestyle. It's not about everybody. Everybody is shaped differently, and it's just about being healthy. I really like you. You hit the nail right on the head on so many different things. So, how do people sign up with you? Could you tell the viewers how they sign up with you so they can use your expertise for a new lifestyle of eating better and living healthy?
They can find me on both Instagram or Facebook. Those are the main two platforms I'm on, as under Jaleel Francis. So I think it shows my name at the bottom of the screen here, JALEEL, and then FRANCIS, Jaleel Francis, on both Instagram and Facebook. Yeah, if you guys wanted to get your fitness journey started, learn better habits, lifestyle, and again, I meet you guys where you at. So it's not about, okay, you used to start running 5 kilometers a day. Now it's about building up the habits on a daily basis. A lot of the times at first, my clients don't even start doing the workouts off the bat, because they're just learning how to actually eat properly first, and actually and do things on a daily basis to build a habit of consistency first, which builds up confidence for them to actually keep going long term. But yeah, Instagram, Facebook are my main two platforms. You guys can find me there, send me a DM, and I'll see if I can help you out.
All right. I think it's very important that your fitness trainer and yourself do have a good relationship, and you have really great people skills. So I think that they wouldn't have no problem talking to you, discussing meal plans, discussing their goals and how you can help them. Your people skills are really great. You're friendly.
Thank you.
You're a people person, and in your industry, it's totally needed, especially during the pandemic. Because, I mean, a lot of people have been talking that there's nothing we can do right now besides eat. But
Yeah,
and I think it's also making them depressed and everything, because especially if you're used to going to the gym. So I'm really happy to know that your business is still here to help people during this time of need.
thank you. Yeah, I try to relate to all my clients because everyone's going through other things mentally as well. Um, I find that my clients tell me that I'm more like a life coach, which is funny because I'm always trying to get help them, like coach them through other things that are going on in their life as well. Because that's the mindset part of it too. That's what life coaches would normally teach you, and yeah, it's really cool.
Honestly, I see you as a life coach, honestly, because, like I said, I feel like you're very easy to talk to. You're a people person, and if when you're dealing with people to help them with like whether it's for just to lose weight or just to a healthier lifestyle, you kind of do need to know their circumstances, because I find depending on what some people don't eat when they're going through, which is also not good because your body goes through a shock. So if you know a little bit of what your clients are dealing with, I believe you'll be able to help them achieve their goal. I think that's a fair statement.
Yeah, 100%. And the not eating thing is just as bad as overeating, because yeah, our body still needs fuel, and fuel to like work, especially women. Like if you undereat, your hormones get really out of whack. So funny enough, I find most women that I work with, they actually come to me under eating. So I work them up to eating legit double the amount without actually gaining weight. There's a way to do that, but but yeah,
Oh,
that's
really?
something. Yeah, there's a way to do it. It takes a while, but there's a way to do it. It's really cool. But yeah, it's a
I'm
lot of
going to
hype about
contact
it,
you
but
about that.
I got you. I got you. I'll give you all my knowledge. I'll give you
I'm
all my
gonna
knowledge.
contact you on that because I might be small, but I have my little issues, and then I have to like go all. I go nuts. I'm like, no, 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 I got to do this and whatever and everything like that. So I'm gonna hit you up on that.
I got you. Building up
All
that
right.
appetite.
So for
Yeah.
anyone who's trying to get a hold of his information will also be on Let's Talk with Boss Lady Instagram. One more time, just let the viewers know how we can get a hold of you. Let's keep people
Inst-
fit.
Instagram and Facebook, Jaleel Francis. That's you guys will find me on both of those. That's JALEEL and FRANCIS.
All right, Papa, it was great talking with you. You keep doing what you're doing, and you have yourself a blessed day. And it was great having you on the show.
Thank you. It's good talking to you too. Have a blessed day.
All right, take care. Be blessed.
Peace.
Bye. All right, so that was Jaleel, and he was just telling us how we can stay in shape. And you see, everything that we do on the inside affects our outside, and what we feed in our brain also affects our surface. So if you want to be healthy and you want it to look good on the outside, we have to forgive, we have to mentally meditate, and we will be in the best zone and be the best individuals that we can be. So our next guest that we're going to bring out are two young ladies that I know for a very long time. Very long time. They're my cousins. I'm so proud of them. They started their own business, Janice and Shalisa. And their business is bouquet J&J bouquet. Hold on, J&J bouquet designs, balloon bouquet designs. And I'm so proud of them. And we're gonna bring them out. We're gonna have a quick chat with them and let them explain to you how these two young women have started their own business. Let's bring out Jalisa and Janice. Hey ladies.
Hi.
How are you?
I'm good.
So this is Janice. This is Jalisa. It's a pleasure having you guys.
Thank you for having us today. Thank
you. So you guys started your own business.
Yes. In the middle of a pandemic, it seems to be the norm nowadays.
Yeah, it really is. You know why? Because job security is really not there anymore.
No, and even with the one job that you might have, it's not enough, especially in these day and ages. And everything is getting more expensive. You have to think about the future and make sure that you have at least some sort of income, whether it's one, two, or multiple.
It's the truth. You can't just have money and just say like, hey, I have this one job and all my money is going to transpire through there. And I'm going to be, they have to be pooling.
Multiple streams.
You have to have multiple streams of income. And I'm telling you, I remember when your mom was like pregnant with you. So obviously I remember you too, Janice. I'm so proud of you guys.
Thank you.
And I love your parents, and before I forget, let me just big up Uncle Sheldon. Let's just big him up.
Yes.
So big up Uncle Big Guy. If anyone needs their furnace fixed, my uncle is the best HVAC in the greater Toronto area. And I'm not just saying that because he's my uncle. I'm not just saying that. But he's damn good at what he does. And he's been doing it since Moses freed Israelites.
Yeah. Okay. You're right about that. Yeah, well, he celebrated his 25th anniversary.
Exactly.
It's been a while.
I was just about to say, I remember when he opened his business because I was pregnant with Rashane. Rashane's 25 now, and so are you. Mm-hmm. And, gosh, it's a long time. It's a long.
We're getting old, man.
Yeah, I remember because your mom you were born before I actually had Rashane. So I remember just like being on the road and I'm having my cravings and Uncle Sheldon comes to the shop and I'm like, I want a roti. And then I was resting my head and he was like, listen, I just cleaned my car, Your greasy head is messy, and it was your head.
Oh, gosh.
Then he's like, how much oil did your mom put in your hair?
Oh,
I love the way how the two of them, how they strived. And then to see you guys now, you have your own jobs, but now you're going into the path of being business owners. And I honestly think that's the way to go because you can control your own money.
Exactly.
You can make money around your own hours. Yeah. It's the best thing to do. So what's the name of your business? Did I get it right?
Yeah, so it's J&J Balloon Designs Boutique.
So J&J Balloon Bouquet Designs.
Yeah, sorry.
Okay.
So we just do like boutique balloons for any events. So we do baby showers, we do birthdays, just basically anything.
We are creating designs for Father's Day. So if you go on our Instagram page, stay tuned. We're going to be creating a few little balloon, I guess, templates that you guys can purchase whenever you'd like to. So stay tuned for that.
That's a good idea because not many people make like little templates, so you have an idea of what you like your craft.
Yeah.
You know, and I think that's a really good idea. You know, no one doesn't want to feel like they're getting pushed in a bag.
Exactly.
That's what my grandma used to always say. You know, you don't know what you're getting until you actually get it.
Yeah.
And some people, they lie. They'll take pictures of other people's work. I'm not mentioning it. It actually happened to a friend of mine. She wasn't pleased. She wasn't pleased. But I mean, people do that. So that's really good that you guys are doing that. So you cater. We already answered the other question. So what inspired you? What inspired you guys to open your own business right now?
Honestly, looking at our dad, he, you know, as you had mentioned, he did his own HVAC business from before I was even born.
Yeah.
So he's been doing that for a while, and even just seeing the realm of Black businesses throughout the past couple of years,
Right.
just like booming up in the middle of like kind of nowhere, honestly. But it honestly brought tears to my eyes sometimes because it's amazing to see that, you know, even with all the struggles that, you know, we as African American or African Canadian Caribbean people that we go through, you know, we're still coming together and, you know, we're fighting our own fight and coming together and standing up and actually creating something for ourselves. So,
right. Yeah. Well said. Well said. Drop the mic.
But more specifically with balloons. So for our birthdays, we always get balloons. We always get decor and stuff like that. These we've recently seen all over, and we're confused as to how the balloons even got into that big.
Yeah, because I don't get it. I mean, like we're gonna show. I have a piece. Since we're talking about the balloon into the small balloons, here is a piece that was designed by J&J Boutique Designs. Balloons Boutique Designs. Did I say it right?
J&J Balloon Boutique Designs. Yeah.
Okay, I'm sorry. I'll get it. There's a lot of businesses, guys, that I advertise for. But this is so nice. It's so cute. I love the box. And I was actually very curious as to how these small balloons get into this big balloon. Don't tell me. Don't tell me. You need people's money. You don't need people's money. I still, even if you were to tell me off the air, I still ain't doing this. I don't have time for this.
This is what we're here for. So.
Yeah. This is beautiful, guys. I love it. And you know, the box is just so it's different. It's cute. It's nice.
It's nice, elegant.
Yeah, it's really classy. You know, it's not too over the top. It's really nice. You know what this is actually ideal for? You know, sometimes you want to give something to somebody at work too.
Yeah.
This is like really cute. You could just deliver this to somebody at work, so it's not like a big arrangement. You often find the really large arrangements. And I'm sure you could do. You guys are quite capable of doing large ones, but we're just talking about this one in particular. How small and cute it is. This could actually even be like an office gift, like happy birthday and everything. And I really like how you personalize it for me as well. Like, let's talk with Boss Lady. So everyone, when you order from
J&J Balloon Bouquet Designs.
I'm going to get it. Don't worry. So when you guys order from them, they actually personalize your balloons with your business name. I'm guessing if it's for a baby shower, you'll put the baby to be girl or something. Or if it's an anniversary, I guess you'll still design it the same way. That's really nice. That's really nice. It really personalizes it because I haven't really seen anyone really personalize the craft like that. And then at the set time, you still advertise yourself. So if anybody is asking, then you're just here on the back. Copyright. I love it.
We just don't want to overshadow our business on our balloon.
Right.
Because we still want to make it like your special day. You know?
Exactly. So you're not taking away, but right there, this is good. You have to advertise. You have to advertise. This is nice. This is really good. This is nice. This is cute. I love it. You guys are doing great.
Thank you.
It's great. It's and you know what? It's really different from what you see around.
Mm-hmm.
From what you see around, it's really different. So another thing I just wanted to ask you, J&J Balloon Boutique Designs. Now you can pretty much, you mentioned for which events again?
So we do birthdays, baby showers, you name it. We do graduation, so you guys can hit us up on Instagram.
Basically, whatever event you want, we got you. That's basically our motto here.
And how can people get a hold of you?
So you can follow us on Instagram. Our Instagram is Balloon Bouquet Designs, all common spelling. And you can also email us at balloonbouquetdesigns@gmail.com.
You guys heard that? So order some balloons for my younger cousins. I'm not like, this is what we're about to do. I mean, what you said, Lisa, about Black businesses. I'm not saying that you can't support a non-Black person.
Right.
But when you think about it, why not pool our money within ourselves?
Exactly. Yeah.
I feel better when I do business with another person within my race. Now, mind you, if I can't and I have to go out of my race, then I do. It is what it is. It's not about racism. It's about an empowerment that I think that our people really need. It's an empowerment. And the fact that you guys are so young and you decided to open a business, it really, I'm happy because it will show other people your age that, hey, if they could do it, I can do it. And you just have to find something that you're good at and what excites you and what you love, so you don't get bored of it when you're opening a business. And it's true. I remember even talking to your mom. You guys always do the balloon setups on everybody's birthday. That's where I got it from. I literally, Auntie Deborah will be like, and it's Shalisa's birthday, so we get the balloons, we go to party packages. I got that from her, actually. I got that from her, and then after I'm like, I'm like, okay, you don't have to have a party. You just have to decorate for the birthday person and this and that. And it's just so funny. And then now you guys are on your own path. I saw the one that you did for Uncle Sheldon. It was amazing. I loved it.
Yes.
Yeah.
I know he felt good.
Yeah, he did.
Oh yeah, he posted it everywhere. I was like, okay, remember to tag us. We need to get the traffic going through.
Yeah, but you guys probably have to tag it for him. Does he know something to tag?
I don't know. We have to show him.
Yeah, you have to show him.
We'll figure it out.
Yeah. But he's doing good with, he's doing good with, social media.
He's getting there. He's getting there.
Yeah. It's okay. In all fairness, there was no social media when we were growing up. We didn't have social. You guys are lucky.
Yeah.
You guys are lucky because people can get a hold of you anywhere across the world. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. And are you doing delivery service for your
Yes, so we do deliver just within the greater Toronto area. We're not doing pickups as of right now just because of COVID reasons. Mm-hmm. But yeah, you can feel free to reach out to us if you do need a balloon. And if you want to do delivery, then feel free to let us know where you are in the region.
All right, everyone. So you heard from the new balloon event designers, and they're not just any balloon event designers, they're my cousins. So hit them up. Hit them up. We want to support Black businesses, especially when you see young people doing something good. So when you see young people trying, I'm a firm believer to try with them. It's funny you said that my uncle, your dad, is the reason why you guys decided to open a business. I decided to open my business because my mom. And then when I look at it, I remember how long Uncle Sheldon has been in business for, and then even when I was opening it, some people were like, oh, are you sure? You're going to have to pay 2 rents, blah, 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 and this and that. And I remember your mom, I remember when she was telling me things that even though when Uncle Sheldon started out and the things that he was hearing, I remember my mom when people were saying, oh, how could you manage with the shop and, you have your house. But if there's a will, there's a way.
Exactly.
And I believe if you want to do something, there's no limit to what you can do once you put your mind to it.
Exactly.
And what you said to me today, you guys are going to go far. I'm so proud of you guys. And I'm gonna post you everywhere. Don't go anywhere yet because don't leave because we're gonna eat some food. Okay. We're gonna bring out our next guest, Opie, from Flavor Caribbean Cuisine. Opie, are you there?
Hi,
How are you?
I'm fine.
That's good. That's good. So I want what's can you let our viewers watching know what's the name of your business?
Name of my business is Flavors Caribbean Cuisine
Flavor Caribbean Cuisine. And why did you think of that name? Where did you get the name from?
because this is a girl that's full of flavor.
I love her. I swear she's just real. You said she's just real. And she's just real. I love her. Okay, Mama. Yeah, and honestly, no, we're gonna taste her. We're gonna taste some of her food. It's full of flavor. Full of it. She can cook. My God. So, where did you get your unique style of cooking, especially the seafood?
Oh, I have a passion for seafood. I create my own recipes. I love seafood.
I think I lost you for a second there.
Hello?
Yes, I can hear you now.
Okay. I have a passion for cooking seafood. I create my own recipes. Hello?
Yes, I'm here.
Oh, you know, yeah?
I'm here. I'm glad. I realize that you have because your style of cooking seafood is completely different. And the reason why I wanted to bring you on the show is because there's people like myself that don't eat meat anymore, and it's hard for us to get food. Like I traditionally go to the House of Jerk to get food, and the chef there he caters for me food that I like of my choice, or I'll go to Dundon's Kitchen and I'll have my kalaloo and my porridge. But your style of cooking is, I mean, it's amazing to know that everybody can be like there's 10 different hairdressers, but everyone specializes in something different. You'll have 20 different restaurant owners, different caterers, and everybody has a different flavor of cooking. And I just love your style of cooking. We are going to bring out one of her pieces of what she made for us today. Now, oh Lord,
That's the garlic seafood.
this is, I hope you guys can see this. This is
How I saw
garlic.
that. Which one that garlic?
This
Oh,
is garlic
garlic.
seafood. Garlic seafood. This, I can't wait to enjoy this. And this is the crispy conch
Conch
salad.
salad.
I'm sorry, but not so. Mm. Mm. My God. God bless your hands. Mm. Thank you. Ooh, Mama, you see when you eat, you taste all these different flavors. And you know what I really love about your style of cooking? It's just, it's so different. Like you, you change, like you don't just make West Indian food the traditional way. We like conch, you make it crispy, you put it in lettuce, and you make the salad just different. There's some, you incorporate fruits with your vegetables. People need this type of food, and especially having the fitness trainer that was on. This is food with less calories. I mean, you don't have, you could eat this late because sometimes I like to eat late, and you don't even have to worry about packing on all the weight.
Yeah. As
You
I
know,
said, I create my own recipes.
you are amazing. You're amazing. You
Thank
can cook.
you.
So, for the viewers that are watching, what kind of events do you cater for?
I cater for like birthday parties, meeting, anniversary, wedding, etc.
Okay, so you do everything.
Everything.
Yeah, because we're gonna get you out there.
Yeah.
We're gonna get you out there because traditionally I find West Indian restaurants cook the same way, and even when I like things that are different. I like uniqueness, and I like to literally go to different restaurants and find what's different. What do they do? Because especially since I don't eat meat anymore, I want to see creativity with fish, with seafood. I don't want to just eat fish all the time because I'm going to get bored of it. But when you have
Yeah.
conch and you incorporate it and you make it crispy and you put a nice salad and everything with it, and you
And then
incorporate
you enjoy it.
fruits. No, girl, I gotta give you props. I gotta give you props. It's a good thing I don't
I
live
grew
here.
up in Rocky Point, right at the seafront.
Oh, really?
So you know I have a passion for seafood. I
Yeah.
only eat seafood and vegetables.
Okay, so you're like me
No
then.
meat. Yeah.
Okay, so you're like me then. So that's probably where I think it's a fair statement to say. So that's where your passion for cooking seafood came from. Is your
Yeah.
lifestyle of eating.
Yeah.
And it's so important because there's a lot of people, not just Rastafarians, that don't eat meat, but there's people that have now chosen this new lifestyle. And we don't have enough places that cook food. Some restaurants are like, seafood only cook on Friday, seafood only cook on Monday, or,
Yeah.
but you do it all the time.
Every day.
You hear that, everyone? So if you are like myself and Hopi and you don't eat seafood, I'm going to tell you how to get a hold of this amazing chef. Okay? And you guys hit her up. And when you hit her up, you let her know that you got her contact information from Let's Talk with Boss Lady. All right? I'm not telling you you're going to get a discount, but I'm telling you the woman can cook. She can cook. And we got to support our Black-owned businesses. We got to support them. So how can people get a hold of you?
And WhatsApp, Facebook, and Instagram.
Okay, do you want to give us your contact number and your Instagram?
My contact number is 416-804-0187. And WhatsApp 289-937 3 zeros. WhatsApp
Don't worry about it. I'll get
289-937. Hold on a sec. I can't remember my WhatsApp.
That's okay. There's a lot.
289.
That's okay. You can always give it to me.
289-937-6052.
Okay.
That's my WhatsApp number. Sorry.
That's okay, Mama. That's okay. Don't worry about it. With everything going on in this pandemic and all the good food that you're cooking, keeping everybody happy, it's okay if you forget a number. You can cook, so it's okay.
Yeah.
Don't worry about that. Don't worry about that. So I personally am going to, just like with all my other guests, I'm going to advertise you on my Let's Talk page, and I'm going to let anybody know. So, and you know what? This is a good collaboration because my cousins, they have their own decorating business. So maybe if anyone's looking for any balloon decorations, you can refer them to her. If you know anyone that's looking for any catering, you can connect them with Opie, because this is how we collaborate with each other. Let's pool money into our community. Amen. That sounds like a plan.
Yeah.
All right. And I know you probably have we all have people, but you know what the reality is? We just have to be our brother's keeper, especially during this time.
Yeah.
Well, it was nice having you on the show. I'm going to eat some of your food and drink some wine.
I know you're going to enjoy it.
Oh yeah, I'm going to enjoy it. And you know what I like before you go? You don't use the flavors that she uses, your unique flavor that comes together in the food. It's not overwhelming with pepper. Yeah. It's seasoned good.
Yeah.
And I find people sometimes use way too much pepper. And you don't taste seasoning. We just a big you up.
And I have my second year with me. My bro, he's
Yes.
just as good as me.
Okay. Okay.
No,
Well,
I mean, say, I hold on a sec. I'm gonna
is
let
he?
him join.
Yeah. Let him join. Let's see. Let's see who he is.
This is my second.
If you have a second, let's see the second and big him up
Hello.
too.
Mhm.
All
Good
right.
night.
Good night. So
How you
you're cooking.
doing?
I'm doing good. I'm doing good. So you're cooking up some of this seafood too?
Yeah, yeah, as well, my sister.
All right. Well, let me tell you something. When you can't cook.
He's just as good
Yeah.
as me.
All right. Well, me just make on know say you can't cook,
All
man.
right.
Yeah, me love it. Me love it.
Yeah, man, you know we go.
Yeah, I saw the thing said. You see it.
You share the dear.
All right. you know we're from the seaside, eh?
Listen, yes, your sister was just telling me
Yeah, we're
you're
from
from
the
the
seaside,
seaside.
so we're good at seafood, eh?
So tell me something. Before we go, the mussels. Do you guys make mussels too?
Yeah,
Yeah, we do everything.
everything
Okay.
in seafood.
Okay, great. I'm
So
gonna
long as
hit
you
you.
come out of the sea, everything.
All right. So that's good. So you'll cover anything in the sea.
Yeah, anything at all.
All right. Well, I
Steamed
will.
fish, brown stew fish,
We don't have time for no fish. We can't eat fish
no
any day.
fish. All right.
Forget about fish. And me no want me swim around. I not swim around. Them call it now.
Yeah. Hey, I'm gonna
Me no
try the
want
fried
hear nothing
lobster.
about swim around.
I'm
The
trying.
fried lobster good as well. You ever try the fried lobster?
Yes, I tried the fried lobster. Oh, guys, the fried lobster. Turn up.
Good.
Turn up with mashed potato. Lord,
Let's try that.
The mashed potato, yeah.
turn up. You know, I can eat. I can eat. I love my food, but I really enjoy my seafood diet. I really do, and it's really nice to let everybody know that your style of cooking. I wanted to share it with everyone. I didn't want to keep it to myself. And let's just pour some money into the black-owned businesses.
Yeah, I so appreciate.
No problem. Guys were a pleasure to have on the show, and I'm going to have you on my Let's Talk Instagram. So for viewers that are trying to get a hold of you, again, just tell them your how they can get a hold of you one more time before we go.
I can't have.
416 804 0187. Straight call on WhatsApp 289 937 6052.
All right. And what was the Instagram
And
page?
Flavors Caribbean Cuisine on Instagram.
All right. And you know what I have to say, Opie? You did not take all the credit. You said, no, me, I'm a second. Brother, come. No, I like that. No, because it's just like my cousins. I was talking to Janice and she's like, no. Me and Jaleesa opened our business. You can't. We have
Yeah.
to.
Yeah.
You have to give respect and do. You have to give to Caesar what's due to Caesar and give to God what's
Yeah.
due to God. So if you have a second, give the second their rightful place because this is where animosity and problem happen. Not true?
Yeah.
All right. Well, it was a pleasure having you guys on the show. God bless you and keep cooking.
All right, and
Okay,
God bless
thank
you. God
you.
bless you too.
God
All
bless you.
right, take
God
care.
bless you.
Bye.
Bye. It was amazing. They're such wonderful people. I love the energy. Love the energy. All right. So that concludes our show for today. We would like to thank all the viewers at home that were watching. We want to thank those that are on the forklift at work that are driving. We know a few people on the forklift that are driving. Please don't crash the forklift. I do not want you to tell your boss, I was watching Let's Talk with Boss Lady and you crashed the forklift. So please use wisdom. Use wisdom. Okay? So that I don't have to apologize for nothing I didn't do. Okay?
Yeah. Yeah.
All right, so our next show is going to be 2 weeks from today. What is that? I think that's the 13th of June. 13th of June. Subscribe to the show because you get an alert. Subscribe. I want to thank my sponsors. I want to thank J&J M Web Services. I want to thank Brother Sheldon from Hope Ministries. I want to thank Lit D&D. I want to thank one of my new sponsors. Could you guys let the guests know the name of your business one more time since you're here?
J&J Balloon Bouquet Designs.
All right, we want to thank Flavor Caribbean Cuisine for watching. We want to thank Jaleel Francis with his fitness training. We want to thank my daughter Namoy Lashes. I am wearing, which lashes am I wearing again? I'm wearing Dream. I'm wearing Dream lashes. I feel very dreamy today. I want to thank my daughter for this nice wig again. She styled me up. I do not do my hair for the show. A lot of you know I'm a hairdresser, but I am pushing my daughter's expertise. She's doing really good. I'm really proud of her. I want to thank Royal Haven Salon. I want to thank TGC Financial. My sister, she is the best accountant ever. I'm not just saying that because she's my sister. She's damn good at what she does. So hit her up as well. And, she helps me a lot behind the scenes. And sometimes we stretch each other up, but it's sisterly love. God bless her. I love her 10 times full. I want to thank guests. All my clothes, I always say, I get a lot of DM messages about people liking my dress and the things that I wear. Guests in Bramalea City Center is still open for curbside pickup. So you can call or you can go online, order it. You can call them and pay through credit card or at the store directly. They just serve you through the door type of thing. But they're open for curbside. They pick out all my outfits for the show. Hit them up. I want to thank the team at Guest, the manager, Dia. God bless you guys. I love you. You guys are always making me look good. And people are just saying, Boss Lady, you look great. I can't take all the credit. I have to give to Caesar what's due to Caesar. So thank you for making me look fly. All right. I want to thank the Ultimate Cut Barber for my lights and just being a good friend, because sometimes when I'm under pressure, he is always there to help me set up and everything, even when I don't want to. And I'm just like, oh, can we do it later? No, Mel, let's do it now. You got to thank God for friends like that when they see you on a path and they just want to keep you on your path. All right, so this concludes our show. I want to thank everybody for watching and being loyal to my show. Please watch, subscribe, share. I am not asking you to buy anything. This show is solely to empower people, connect small business owners with other businesses, and connect consumers to our small businesses. And let's pull into our community. Our community doesn't have anything like this. So you see me doing something, see how you can help. See where you can make a wealth within our community. If you want to advertise, just inquire, DM me, and we can have you on the show, advertise your business, and connect you with those that you need to be connected with. That's what this is all about, being our brother's keeper. Let's be our brother's keeper, and let's help each other. And that's where the blessings come from. That's truly where the blessings come from. All I ask is when you contact anyone from my show, the only thing I ask is that you mention, let's talk with Boss Lady. All right? So I want to thank everybody for watching. Watch, subscribe, and share. This is the end of our show. I'm Boss Lady, and I'm out. See you next time.